I'm Tamera Trojan, and welcome to the 2020 through 2021 edition of the Marian Catholic News. Joining me at the anchor desk this year is Tamera Trimuel. Also joining me is our new weather person, Abigail Urban, and at the sports desk, Cassidy Casanova. So without further ado, let's go to the news. A quick reminder to all of our seniors who signed up to paint their parking spot, the painting party has been pushed back to one day, to Sunday the 27th.
Have you signed up for an extracurricular yet? There are several being held after school on Zoom, including, but not limited to, Black Student Union, Diversity Council, Generation Green, Latina and Hispanic Student Coalition, Math Team, One Day at a Time, Yearbook, Political Club, Science Olympiad, Anime Club, and more. Check Schoology for more details.
Happy Spirit Week! We hope all of you Spartan and Veritas students are enjoying dressing up in anticipation of homecoming, which will be this October 3rd at the school building.
Operation Snowball is looking for leaders. To apply to be a leader, you must be a junior or a senior who has attended at least one Operation Snowball in the past.
In case you haven't noticed, it's election year. For those of you who are old enough to vote for this election, we highly encourage you to do so. Be sure to register to vote and confirm your registration online or in person.
Students, we are still in a pandemic. Remember to maintain your social distancing while in school and keep those masks on properly. We have been doing a great job so far, but we don't want to start slipping into bad habits. For those traveling this week, the following states have been put on the Illinois 14-day quarantine list: Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Puerto Rico, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, and Wisconsin. Be careful out there.
If you thought you saw a horse on the Dan Ryan on Monday, you were not hallucinating. A man known as the Dreadhead Cowboy rode his horse for about 30 minutes, bringing traffic to a halt and slowing traffic down in the other direction. The rider was arrested, and the horse, who goes by the name of Nunu, was given over to the Chicago Animal Control.
It's a pretty good guess that the Emmys award show will not be winning any awards anytime soon. For the second year in a row, the show has fallen massively in the ratings. With people spending more time on streaming services, has this award show become outdated? Only time will tell.
Now let's say hello to Abby and the weather.
Well, ladies, this week's weather looks gorgeous. High temperatures in the upper 70s and Saturday getting even into the low 80s. Early next week, things will cool off though quite a bit, with highs only getting into the mid to upper 60s. As we take a look into the 7-day forecast, we can see nothing but partly sunny skies in our future with almost no rain. Down in Texas, Tropical Storm Beta is still causing problems as it slowly curls its way northwest. Lots of flooding and standing water is expected in these Texas areas. Our prayers go out to those affected by the storm. Ladies, back to you.
And now over to Cassidy Casanova with the sports.
Thanks, Tamera. The Marian Catholic tennis team will be in action this week against Andrew, attempting to push their record over the 500 mark. Cross country will also be in action as they attempt to go 6-3 this year. In pro sports, the Chicago Bears are 2-0 this year, but face much stiffer competition in the coming weeks, including this week when they go off against Atlanta. The White Sox have clinched the playoff spot in baseball and are waiting for the Cubs to clinch as well. Is this the year the two teams will meet in the World Series? Only time will tell. The Stanley Cup is in full swing, and the series is tied 1-1 between the Dallas Stars and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Word is the NHL will take a short break and return to season action in December or January. In the NBA bubble, only 4 teams remain. In the West, the Lakers hold a 2-0 lead over Dallas, while in the East, Miami holds a 2-1 lead over Boston. That's it for sports this week.
Finally, have you ever heard of a pink dolphin? Well, they're returning to the Pearl River Delta. Less boat traffic due to the pandemic has led to their numbers increasing in the area, and scientists are out studying the rare creatures for as long as they can. In addition, many cities around the globe have seen an increase in wildlife sighting due to fewer people being around. Who knows what you might catch a glimpse of next? I'm Tamera Trojan.
And I'm Tamera Trimuel.
And this has been the Marian Catholic News.
The third week of September 2020.
We'll see you next week.